so sorry that it is late again. I just could not do it. But, not much going on last night besides the Broncos destroying the Cardinals. And yeah, week 7 picks. Here we go. Starting off week 7 is Andrew Luck. Now, Andrew Luck, probably is on a roster, I'd say. If you really want a streaming option, or if you're just that weak at quarterback, I'd go Baker Mayfield just because of the matchup. Buccaneers defense is one of the worst defenses in the league. But Andrew Luck, I really like if you're doing a FanDuel or DraftKings type of thing. Why I would like Andrew Luck is mostly because of the matchup. He's playing against the Buffalo Bills, who've just not been good at all. And he's been pretty good so far this season. 16 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, which definitely hurts, but I still like him this week. Next up is a combination of Ito Smith and Tevin Coleman. Now, I like both of these guys because Devontae Freeman is out for the season. He has been placed on IR. So those two running backs will be the starters. I'd go Tevin Coleman as the starter probably, but they've been giving Ito Smith a good amount of carries, so I definitely do like him. If I had to choose one, I'd definitely go Tevin Coleman, but Ito Smith is not a bad option if you're weak at running back this week. Next up is Nick Chubb. Now, Carlos Hyde had just got traded to the Jacksonville Jaguars, today, clearing up the Cleveland Browns backfield. So, Nick Chubb is the only running back besides Duke Johnson that I'd say gets any touches in a game. Duke Johnson is primarily a third down back, which means he'll pretty much only be a pass catcher. He's more of a receiver than a runner. So Nick Chubb should be getting all the carries, and I'd say he's earned it because he had that one game. They had 3 carries and 2 touchdowns and 100-plus yards. And I think the Browns believe in him, and I really do like him this week, yet again. Bucs defense, not exactly the greatest defense, so if you're weak at running back or need a flex play, I really do like Nick Chubb this week. Now is Josh Reynolds. Now, I know I said him last week, but this week is a guarantee. Cooper Kupp is out, meaning that Josh Reynolds will be the third receiver on a very good Rams defense so far in the season, and as long as they keep on slinging it, I really do like Josh Reynolds this week. If you're really, really weak at receiver, I would say he's a very good option. I don't know how many targets or looks he'll get. I feel like they could just pound the rock. Todd Gurley is one of the best running backs in the league right now, if not the best running back in the league right now. And I just don't know how many times they will throw it. But Josh Reynolds, if they do throw it, then I do like Josh Reynolds this week. Now, next up is Justin Hardy. And Justin Hardy has a similar situation to Josh Reynolds. He's got injuries ahead of him. I don't know who will play. The 2 injuries are Mohamed Sanu and Calvin Ridley. If either of those guys don't play, I do like him. If both of them play, I really do like him. When both of them came out last week, he was the number 2 receiver and really the only other receiver besides Julio Jones that was getting any field time. So, but I think at least one of them will play. I think it would be Ridley, meaning that's Justin Hardy could probably end up playing on the outside, and I kind of do like him this week. If you need a receiver, Justin Hardy's not a bad option. Next up is Eric Ebron. Yet again, he's probably owned. If he isn't, I'd definitely pick him up. He's been the 3rd best tight end in the league so far, ahead of Gronk. So he's been really good this year. He's yet again playing against a very bad defense in the Buffalo Bills. I really do like him. If for some reason he's available, I would definitely pick him up as soon as possible. Yeah, if he's definitely a good option, like a FanDuel or DraftKings type of thing like that, just because he's pretty cheap, because he's kind of underrated, but he's a very good, valuable tight end. Next up is a kicker, Giorgio Tavecchio. Now, I haven't been very good at guessing tight end or kickers, but I think this was a pretty good one. Giorgio Tavecchio is going to be the starter for at least this week because of Matt Bryant's injury. And the Falcons are definitely a high-scoring team. They score a lot of points. So Tavecchio will definitely get the opportunity to show his leg, and he was actually pretty good last year for the Raiders. I actually thought he was very good. But anyway, if you need a kicker or if your kicker's on bye, Tavecchio's not a bad option. And last but not least is the Colts defense again. Now, why do I put them again? I would say 2 words, one awful name, Nathan Peterman. Now, I'd say Nathan Peterman might be one of the worst quarterbacks of all time. He's pretty much guaranteed at least 2 turnovers just by himself. I mean, I don't think the Colts is one of the best defenses in the league talent-wise, but matchup-wise, this has got to be the best matchup. If your defense is on bye, or like the Bears defense, who's playing the Pats, a very high-scoring team. If you just want to quick start, just for 1 week, Colts is not a bad option. I really do like him this week. Thank you for watching this video. Yet again, sorry for it being a little late. There will be a video. I'm gonna try to post it today, and I'm also gonna try to post a video tomorrow. One of them about trade rumors and one about the trade that actually happened, the Carlos Hyde one. Comment if you'd like to see those. Comment if you'd like to see something else. Like, subscribe, all that, and bye. Thank you.